Large-scale erratic speed ruled out. In general, hovering to slow apparent speed. 5. Formation. Single to cluster. 6. Trail. None. 7. Sound. None. 8. Course. Straight with a general gradual ascent unless falling. 9. Time in sight. Generally long. Note: balloon may suddenly burst and disappear. 10. Lighting conditions. Night or day, but especially at sunset or sunrise. Aircraft. 1. Shape. From conventional to circular or elliptical. 2. Size. Pinpoint to actual. 3. Color. Silver to bright yellow. Night, black or color of lights. Jet exhaust, yellow to red. Under certain conditions, aircraft too far distant to be visible to the naked eye will reflect sunlight from wings to fuselage. 4. Speed. Generally only angular speed can be observed. This depends on distance, but small objects crossing major portion of sky in less than a minute can be ruled out. Aircraft will not cross major portion of sky in less than a minute, whereas a meteor certainly will. 5. Formation. 2 to 20. Numbers greater than 20 more likely birds than aircraft. 6. Trails. May or may not have vapor and exhaust. 7. Sound. 0 to loud, shrill, or low depending on altitude and winds aloft. Under certain conditions, aircraft may be observed at high altitudes without making any sound. 8. Course. Steady, straight, or gently curving, not erratic, may appear still if approaching head-on. Right-angle turns and sudden reversals, abrupt changes in altitude ruled out. 9. Time in sight. More than 15 seconds, generally of the order of a minute or two. 10. Lighting conditions, night or day. Meteor. 1. Shape, round to elongated. 2. Size, pinpoint to size of moon. 3. Color, flaming yellow with red, green, or blue possible. 4. Speed, crosses large portion of sky in few seconds except if coming head-on. 5. Formation, generally single, can break into shower at end of trajectory, occasionally but rare small groups. 6. Trail, at night almost always a luminous train which can persist as long as a half hour, rarely. Daytime meteors are much less frequently observed. In daytime, leaves a whitish to dark smoke trail. 7. Sound, none. 8. Course, generally streaking downward, but not necessarily sharply downward, can on rare occasions give impression of slight rise. 9. Time in sight, longest reported about 30 seconds, generally less than 10. 10. Lighting conditions, day or night, mostly night. 11. Other. An exceptionally bright meteor is called a fireball. These are rare but extremely spectacular, and on occasion have been known to light surroundings to the brightness of daylight. Stars or planets. General. The planets, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn, are generally brighter than any star, but they twinkle very much less, unless very close to horizon. Stars twinkle a great deal, and when near the horizon, can give impression of flashing light in many colors. 1. Shape, pinpoint, star-like. 2. Size, never appreciable. 3. Color, yellow with rainbow variations. 4. Speed. Stars' apparent speeds carry them from east to west in the course of the night, but they are often reported as erratic. The effect is psychological, most people being unable to consider a point as being stationary. Occasionally turbulence in the upper atmosphere can cause a star to appear to jump, rare, but somehow twinkling gives the impression of movement to many people. 5. Formation. There are no clusters of very bright stars, but faint stars are grouped in their familiar constellations. Note: a report of 4 or 5 bright clustering lights would rule out stars. 6. Trail, none. 7. Sound, none. 8. Course.